Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome to F1 Manager 22. We're back with Williams tonight. We are just about ready to go to Spielberg for the Austrian Grand Prix. Let's have a quick look at our situation. We are still 9th in the Constructors. Our best finish so far has been 11th, so we are still looking for that elusive first point. As a result, our drivers are both way down in the order as well, being one of only 4 teams yet to score. Sorry, 2 teams yet to score. In terms of driver development, Teo is coming along relatively nicely. Alex is doing okay, but we are still undecided as to whether we're going to re-sign him at the end of the year. I think I may well be potentially swapping him out. We do have Logan Sargent as our reserve driver. We might well be sticking him in the car next year. We'll see. We do need to start getting him some running time as well. So we're going to be running him instead of Alex in the remaining FP1 sessions, just to try and get him some XP. Get him boosted a little bit, because we want Teo to be fully developed as quickly as possible. In terms of our calendar coming up, there's a few items coming up. We've got a new front wing manufactured today, I think. Got a new regulation vote between races. Our side pod research will be ready, which will free up another slot for us. And then we also have the results of the regulations as well. How you doing, Mr. Water? Our current board confidence level is very high. They've been happy and delighted with the results so far, so that's always nice to see. Just been on the verge of points on a couple of occasions now. Arguably our best chance was Miami, but we kind of screwed up the strategy on that one. We did come close at a couple of other races as well, so we are knocking on the door, and hopefully we can get a decent result here. Let's just check our warehouse for parts. Everything looks good. We've got 5 underfloors. Oh yeah, that's the only underfloor that we're making for the rest of the season, that's why. Could do with a new rear wing. What do we have in development right now? A new rear wing, which is exactly what we need, so that's good. 44 days off. A little way to go, unfortunately. Some spare front wings. Got that's going to be finished in 3 days for the final spare front wing, but we have enough at the moment. We have 5, so if we do lose a couple, at least we've got some spares. Let's check our staff. All looking okay. I do need to get rid of James Irwin, but we just can't quite attract anyone else just yet. Financially, we are pretty much skint. We've got, what, less than $4,000 available right now. Obviously, we are at a race weekend, so we are going to get a little bit of extra cash from our sponsors once the race is done. We are upgrading our design centre. Desperately need that to come in as quick as possible. And then we're also upgrading the wind tunnel and our hospitality area. Next upgrade after that, I think, may well be one of these two. Either the car parts test center or the suspension simulator, just to improve cooling. So I will probably go with the car part test center, just because it gives us an engine cooling boost on the side pods and the chassis, and then a brake cooling on the front wing, whereas that is just a brake cooling boost on suspensions. So definitely that's more important, but it's also more expensive. 6.75. Oh, actually cheaper, thinking about it. I thought that would be the other way around. Yeah, that's probably our next big upgrade there. We also need to get our team hub and our race simulator upgraded again. We need 5 mil for the race sim and 3.5 mil for the team hub. And operation wise, nothing there needs to be upgraded, so we're all good. Let's set some targets. This is the race as well where we're going to be taking penalties. So we're going to be starting from the back of the grid. So with that in mind, I am not going to set any qualifying guarantees. In terms of race targets, I am going to try and get both cars to finish in the top 15. I think we can probably do better than that, but playing it safe for now. And then hot streak targets, we do need to set a new finish position streak. I'm going to get both cars in the top 15 for 2 races and see how we do over the next couple of races. Let's go to our car builds and look at the powertrains. In terms of engines, that's 96%, that's 71, 93. Okay, so we can go ahead and buy a brand new engine already. ERS. Oh, hang on a minute. Change. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So that is already at 99%. So I can buy a new engine. Just looking, actually, we've already bought a new engine because we wrote one off. Might not need to buy a new engine for Teo. Check ERS. ERS should be fine. I don't think we're going to need to buy a new one of those. We've already bought a new one, so we've already done penalties. Did we do them at Canada? I think we did, didn't we? Because we didn't want to hurt our chances at Austria. Okay, so right, with that in mind, we can now maybe set ourselves a quality target. So let's try and get one car in the top 15. We'll add those in. Still paying that out again by the look of it, even though we haven't been achieving it, but we'll give it a go. Let's go into setup. How you doing, Farah?
The battle is surely going to rage this weekend. Welcome to the Green Hills of Austria. The Red Bull Ring hosted its first Grand Prix in 2014, and it's been spectacular ever since. The Red Bull Ring is one hungry beast of a power track. Drivers face a steep climb up to turn 3 and a fast ride downhill through wide corners and straights thereafter. There's plenty of opportunity to overtake here, especially with the help of 3 DRS zones. We're about halfway through the season now, and there's still plenty of time for everything to change. All eyes are on the teams and how they tackle the rest of the year. Let's get this underway.
Okay, so we have a wet Friday, so that could be one or both of those practice sessions. We're starting dry. So let's go ahead and make some changes. I'm going to save the hard tyres for Saturday so that we can get long runs in if we need to. Get the feeling we might have some broken running sessions over the next 2 sessions over FP1 and FP2, which means we might struggle to gain some track knowledge. Let's go ahead and get the car itself set. Let's see, I do want a decent rear wing on this. It's kind of right on the limit of traction. Let's pull that in a little bit. There we go. Just think that's slightly on the edge. Just over the edge, I think. So we'll try a 3.7. I'm going to run for 22 laps. Oh wait, let's go for 24 laps. It is a fast circuit. Driving options, as always, going to go slow. Oh, I need to change our engine and ERS and stuff. Okay. Alex needs to do the same. Still got some life left in that engine there. We'll give that a whirl. And that gearbox is pretty much toast now. So we might run that on FP3 when we're doing that long continuous run, just to get that last little bit of life out of it. Right, let's get the car set. So for this one, let's go slightly different. Okay, and into practice we go.
Radio check, radio check.
Oh,
Copy, radio check.
nuts. I forgot to put Logan in the car. Alright, so Logan's not running this weekend. Whoops. I just had this nagging feeling I'd forgotten to do something. It was just gnawing away in the back of my head there.
Oh, did someone run wide there? Sounds like a spin. I think someone's run wide.
I'm just trying to remember what the last component we added to the car was, as to why their car knowledge is a bit low, and it's got to be the front wing. Sorry, the underfloor. Let's see. Alex is at 94%. Okay, that's a pretty good start. Let's wait and see what Teo does with his feedback.
Further rain expected.
Well, luckily, I think we can get these runs finished before the rain hits,
Look
or at least get
that!
most of
They've
them
run
finished.
wide.
Come on, Teo. Tell me what you think of the car before the rain hits. %. Okay. Nice, strong start. That's what we like to see. Oh, Alex.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now watch this. Here's the moments involving Albon.
Ah, such
And
a
that
nothing
spin
moment
is
as well.
undoubtedly going to cost them time. And the team had such high hopes today, What a shame.
I see you cleaned your controller then. Yeah, it's a good video, isn't it? It really does lay everything out in a nice, easy to understand way. Gives you a lot of in-depth feedback. So hopefully, yeah, that'll clear it up for you. So the controller that I use, oh, excuse me, the main controller I use, which is the one that came with my console, started getting stick drift on the left stick, which was frustrating. And the other controller, which was a separate purchase but came with my console as well, because I bought it as a bundle, and I bought a second controller because I was specifically worried about stick drift, having heard all the horror stories of a lot of people complaining about stick drift with the early versions of the controllers. That started developing stick drift in the right stick, so I cleaned out the one with the left stick fault a couple of months back now, and it's been absolutely fine since I did that. No issues whatsoever. I haven't done the one with the right stick yet, so I need to open that one up and do that. But yeah, I found that video really, really useful, so glad it's worked for you as well. Alright, and there's the rain.
At the moment.
Let's call the drivers in. That spin for Alex will have slowed down his track progression. You can see he plateaued again as a result of spinning, which is a little frustrating, but hopefully he's not going to lose too much. It was towards the end of his run, so he won't lose too much time. Okay, so what do we need to change? Let's start with the front wing. Let's drop that down to there. Make that little change there. And hopefully that will be it. So we'll go ahead and confirm those changes. Let's just take a quick look at the weather. It's going to be into weather by the look of it. Oh, I don't know actually. Might be full wets. We'll make the changes and see what the water situation is like when we have finished those. And we just need to change the braking stability in the front wing. Let's go with a slightly lower front wing. Let's recorrect the the cornering with some camber. And then the toe, let's pull that in a little bit. There we go. Yeah, and the rain levels are going down, so it looks like... Oh. It's right on the verge, isn't it? Right near the crossover point. I think it's going to be inters. Yeah, we'll go with inters. Right, let's reconfigure the car just to put inters on. There we go. Yeah, it's always good if you can save yourself a bit of cash and not have to buy a new pad just because a stick drift module is causing a problem. That said, I am, you know, I've got the two pads. I'm waiting for the Microsoft, not the Microsoft Edge, the the DualSense Edge to come out, because I do really want one of those. I want a nice customizable pad with triggers on the back. It's going to make racing games for me so much better, I think. Having a flappy paddle gearbox on the back of the controller is going to be a godsend for me. It's not going to be cheap though, unfortunately. That is the problem. Oh, we're just a little off on braking stability. Let's tweak the toe. Start that run again. Okay, we have actually made the car worse. Maybe we went the wrong way with the wing. Let's go the opposite direction. Let's alter the camber to put that back there. Go that way. What's your thoughts on price? Because they've not released any price info yet. I think it's going to be at least £150. When you consider the price of, you know, customizable controllers on the market, you know, like the Scuff controllers, £200 each. Well, start at £200, then they go up. I wouldn't be at all surprised if it's 150 minimum. Maybe a little bit more, but I hope not. Does it involve opening the controller up to clean it? Yes, it does, but it's not as daunting as it sounds. You know, it's relatively straightforward as long as you're careful. Just because of cables that are attached to the battery, it's okay. It's not overly complicated. Right, into Q2. Let's go with increased run times, and hope that we get a nice spell before the rain hits again. Any special tools needed? I mean, a pry tool is useful, but it's not essential. I used a flat head on one of my micro screwdrivers. Just having a micro screwdriver set, just for a couple of screws, is really all you need. Okay, no rain for the rest of the session at all, so that's good to see. It was just the morning session that was going to get rained on, so... Yeah, like I said, if you have a pry tool, that's always useful, just to open up the sections. But like I said, I used one of my micro flatheads, and that did absolutely fine. Just got to be careful you don't use too much force, and either snap a clip or dig in and damage the plastic.
Who's running wide there?
Evening, Dirty Trucker.
What was the balance, please?
93% for Alex. Is that
Copy.
an improvement? I can't remember what he was before. I think we've actually gone down slightly on Alex's car. Let's see what Teo does. There was a new hotfix today on PC for this game. There was this morning for PlayStation as well, but I haven't actually looked to see what the hotfix was. I forgot.
We've just had a car run wide.
There's also a system update for my PS5 as well, just a stability patch. Alright, 95%, so we have improved Teo's car, because I think he was at 92. But I think we've gone slightly the wrong way with Alex's car. I think he was at 95 originally, and we've dropped him down to 92 now, or 93. So just need to tweak the front wing and the stability. Push the front wing up. Now, this is the same game we played a moment ago with Alex, and we got it wrong. Let's try that. And confirm. Okay, so we did go the right way with the front wing, but the wrong way with the toe. So hopefully, just changing the toe like that will make that an optimal. Just to fix the fuel delta. Thanks, JBS. I knew about the rain pit stops, but there was something else as well, I think. What was the other thing that they were working on? Mick having a spin. If we can get these car setups nailed on these runs here, which isn't beyond the realm of possibility, we're close with both of them, then we can just send them out on a single long run on hard tyres in FP3, get their track knowledge way up, and even boost their car knowledge a little bit. AI behaviour was the other fix. Anything in particular about their behaviour?
Oh, they've run wide!
I saw a trucker's comment about rain pit stops for AI. I did a wet race in Miami earlier today, and I didn't notice anything different. Maybe it's just to fix that thing we had with Monza last night with the half playthrough, where you know the Red Bull stayed out on inters and the Alpine stayed on wets, both at the wrong times. Oh,
here's the replay. Now
Porsche
we
has
see
a
the
little wide.
Williams here. And they've gone wide. Way wide.
Okay, it's not too bad, but has that scuffed his... It has, yeah, it's scuffed his track acclimatization a little bit.
Hold the balance, please.
Okay, so we're at 96% with Alex now. Just need a little bit more. What about Teo? Monza was mad with the rain last night. It was bonkers. You know, never seen the AI ever do that before. Just stubbornly refuse to change their tyres for so long like that. I've heard horror stories. I've seen screenshots of people posting with, you know, the AI all staying out on wets and all their tyres just going to zero. But this was like before they changed the tyre wear with the tyre patch, you know, a couple of weeks ago. I've not seen anything since then. Oh, another big crash. Who's crashed this time? Oh, it's on turn...
VSC.
Oh, last turn. It's an AlphaTauri and an Aston Martin by the look of it. Someone's out.
Sounds like a
Gasly
few
and Stroll,
cars
they're
have
both
crashed.
out.
Let's see what happened there.
This is going to be a big
Now
one.
look at this. It's Pierre Gasly.
Oh, we were right there as well.
That's the contact
Oh,
there.
that's a big hit.
There's chaos on the track. No. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
We still haven't had Porsche's feedback. Come on, give me the feedback. Give me the feedback on your way into the garage. Please, 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 please.
VSC ending, VSC ending.
I don't care about VSC, I want feedback. Come on, you can do it. You can let me know what you think of the car. You know you wanna. Come on, come on. Well, maybe we'll get it. Yes, we got it. 94%. Okay. Not the big improvement I was hoping for.
return for the next.
I actually lost the percentage. Okay, that's the wrong way. Okay, so that should do it. Let's put him on hard tyres. Run him for 48 laps. That should be the entire session. Alex, same again. Hard tyres. .48 laps. Okay, so we just need a little bit more on the toe. That might be it.
Radio check.
Alright, so fingers crossed for a nice, straightforward session. No complications, no problems. 100% feedback on both cars straight away would be nice. Both of them are comfortably going to hit 100%.
Sounds like someone's gone wide there.
As long as there's no drama. As they spin off, that's not going to help.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
What was the balance, please?
97% for Alex.
That feels pretty good.
Not quite there.
Go with that.
So close. I'm going to chase it. I'm going to chase that extra 100%. Let's call him in. Ah, we broke the cornering. Okay. By the tiniest of margins. Hopefully that's enough to put it back where it's supposed to be. Let's reduce the run plan down now, because we've too much. We've done a load of laps. Now I just need Teo to hurry up and give me some feedback. This is why I want to get rid of James Irwin. He's slow when it comes to gathering feedback.
All okay.
97% with Teo as well. Again, just missing that little bit. Have we done the same thing? Yeah, we have. Okay. That should theoretically fix it. Run time down to 26 laps. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Damn it. This is also why I always get the pit crews to work on improving their tyre changing as the very first thing I do with training, because it speeds up how quickly they can change your car's setup when you're making changes to things like tyre camber and toe. And when you've got a driver, sorry, when you've got an engineer who gets feedback very quickly, and you've got a pit crew that can change the car very quickly, it makes such a difference when you're doing setup runs.
Who's running wide there?
When you've, damn it, Teo. It can make such a difference when you're in a position where you're just chasing that last little bit. You know, being able to get your car in quicker and then back out again even quicker as well. It makes such a difference, it really does. These Teo should still hit 100% despite that little off there.
We've just had a car run wide.
touch wood, I should get the feedback in as well. And we're about to get feedback from Alex. Be 100. Be 100. Yeah, there we go. Alex is 100. Right, now I need the same for Teo. I may as well leave him out. Gathering that last little bit of car knowledge. Might gain 1 extra %. Yep, there we go. How should you play tonight, with Haas or Merc? 100% for Teo. I'm playing with Merc at the moment.
Fail 84, please. Fail 84.
I've got my Williams team into Season 2. They're doing pretty good, but I've started a Mercedes file, and I have got it all set up for the start of the Barcelona Grand Prix, the Spanish Grand Prix. I've done all practice and qualifying. We had Haas last night on Monza, so if you've got the Haas bug, go for Haas. Okay, we are ready for quali. Let's put in the new parts. So I want a really good engine. ERS is fine. Good gearbox, there we go. Take out the cool down lap. Again, we want a strong engine for this circuit. ERS and a good gearbox, there we go. And then remove the flying lap. Okay, we are ready for quali.
Radio check. You hear me okay?
Alright, let's see. Can we get one of our cars into Q2? Okay, we've got a clean run. That's good. Uh, 105.3. Identical times. Holy crap. I knew these two were evenly matched, but my god. The very first 2 laps on the grid, and they're identical. That's awesome. Tyre weight's really good as well. I'm going to stick with the same tyres for a run at the end of the session. Oh no, look, there is 1,000th between them. Still, that was damn close. I'm going to go for another run now, and then send them out for a final glory run at the end of the session. No improvement for Porsche. No improvement for Albon. Yet, I don't think. Oh, he hasn't just crossed the line yet. Yeah, no improvement for Albon. Oh no, Albon did improve by a thousandth of a second, so they are on level times now. Okay, let's snap on a set of brand new tyres and see if we can hang on to where we are. Gasly's way down the order, but of course he had that big accident, didn't he? Mick spun, but I expected him to be a little bit quicker. Stroll must have had a bad lap. He's a long way off the pace. Okay, cars are set and ready. It's a very quick lap here. Moment of truth time. If that pace difference to Zhou is accurate, then we're not far off getting Zhou as well. Everyone's on brand new tyres. So we're watching Gasly and Zhou on the leaderboards. Oh, Albon didn't get across the line in time. Damn. I left it too late. I think that's the first time I've ever done that on one of my streams. Well, that's frustrating. Just mistimed it. And Porsche jump. Well, Porsche doesn't need to. But he does improve. Oh, Zhou jumped quite a bit, didn't he? Gasly did not improve. Okay, so 15th and 16th. Let's hope for some penalties as well. We'll have 2 runs, so we'll go out on the scrubs. To set the first lap and then see how we are from there. I don't know if we're going to get any better than 15th. And across the line for a 105.2. We're a 10th off Zhou. Claire's going out on mediums. That can't be right, surely not. No, there we go, he's put softs on.
We've just had a spin.
Oh, Sonoda had a spin, okay. Perez, Hamilton, they're definitely going to improve. We're a little bit off Magnussen. I don't know if we're going to jump him. You've got to expect Tsunoda to improve. Norris going early. There goes Magnussen. Ah, damn it, I wanted to try and get ahead of Tsunoda so I could maybe go slow, hold him up, you know, if we were fast, he was faster than us, but we're behind him, which might help. We've improved in the first. Not in the middle. Tsunoda's gone faster than we have. We didn't improve enough. We improved by, I think, 0.006 of a second. Not much at all. Okay, slightly disappointing. But, yeah, we've got a car at a P15. So we met our sponsor objectives. In terms of penalties, we've got a penalty for Ricciardo. It's probably only going to be a 3-place penalty for the collision. Vettel has a penalty. That's not really going to affect anything. He's at the back anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to gain any positions.
Race day has arrived and the time has come for these drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel.
Qualifying went well for Williams, as attested by their strong position on the grid. Now it's all about finding that edge for the race itself. Haas gave a solid performance in qualifying, and they'll be happy enough with their grid position here. Let's see if they can make it work for them. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
And this is the moment where it all comes together. So prepare for another thrilling race here at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Okay, so we've got a dry race. We achieved our guarantees of one car in P15 and one car in Q2. That should be achievable. In terms of a guarantee slot, do I think I can gain some positions? I do. I don't think we're going to gain a lot of positions, so I'm just going to leave it like that. It's all dependent on how quickly we can get onto the back of some faster cars and jump up the queue. Strategy is going to be a difficult choice here. The one stop means we can keep track position, but it's a question of, do we start on the mediums or do we start on the hards? I'm going to start on the mediums. I want that extra grip and speed at the start. Plus, we can always come in early if there's a safety car. And if there's a late safety car, we can switch onto a set of softs and really push. So we'll go with the medium hard strategy. Let me just have a quick look out of curiosity. What would a medium soft look like time wise? Yeah. One hour 15. That's 4.5 seconds slower. No. Yeah, 1 hour 20. That's 4.5 minutes slower. That can't be right. No. Surely not. 4.5 minutes. interestingly, why is there... Okay, that's saying that that's a minute slower. That's definitely out. That's just not going to work. Only thing I can think of is having the faster tyres when the track is grippier and there's less fuel in the car means better pace. What do you reckon, guys? Should we split the strategy? Can't get over that gap. It just doesn't seem right. To be a minute faster. Alright, well Teo's further up the field. Let's keep him on the mediums then. We'll push him and try and get him into traffic as quick as we can. And then Alex, try and stay with him on the hards.
As the sun continues to shine, it seems like nothing can dampen the mood of excitement here at the track.
I should have put extra fuel in the car.
Looking at the Williams now. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. And then we've got Alex Albon. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. Everything's been building to this.
I didn't do anything with my driver adjustments, did I?
It's the race we've all been waiting for. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
Can push through all corners.
Let's go for a push.
Okay.
Let's get the
lift and coast.
craziness of the first couple of corners out the way before we start using the RS.
Let's lift off, please.
Okay, so Porsche is past Sonoda. He's up 2 places already. Albon's got a position on Schumacher. No, it's Ricciardo who's had a bad quali. Of course, Ricciardo had that penalty and he's dropped down as a result. Alright, now we go with the let's go with the full deploy.
Okay, we can use the overtake.
On both drivers. Cannot afford to lose the DRS to Magnussen.
Only can use the deploy.
Sonoda fighting back.
Yep, copy.
There's already a gap opened up between Zhou and Alonso. I was really hoping to avoid that.
Okay, that's good, very good.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Okay, there's a bunch of hard runners in front. If I can get on the back of them and stay with them in the DRS, that's going to make our race. It's just whether I can get onto them or not. I don't know if I can. Someone's gone wide.
I think there's been a lock-up.
Oh, it's Vettel. Doesn't mean anything to us. Alright, we've got the move here on Magnussen. Around the outside. Use the battery.
Good job, good job.
get the DRS on Zhou, and maybe, if we're lucky, we can get onto the back of that battle between Alonso and Norris.
Just gained by Williams.
If we're lucky. There we go, you can't see the flap open, but DRS is active. I'm amazed they haven't patched that out yet.
Nice work.
Are we close enough? I don't think we are. We're going to give away DRS now. 1.2 seconds. Alex is just outside of range. Come on. Get back in range before we run out of battery, please. I think 11th is as high as we're going to get. I don't think we've got quite enough pace to get back onto Alonso before the next DRS.
Check the DRS.
Ah, there goes the battery. Really push the tyres through these last couple of corners.
Gap.
Same with Albon.
Battery is on the low side.
Got it.
Yeah, okay. We have lost the back of the train. So let's calm everything down now.
You can afford to drop back.
Albon needs to catch up. So we'll leave him pushing like this for another lap. Just to get back onto this train that we are leading. Well, we were leading. Oh, Magnussen has
Keep pushing.
jumped up. Oh, nice.
That's a new race position for
We've caught Alonso and that. Excellent stuff. Woo. Russell is in that battle with Norris. Alonso is about a second. He's right on the edge of it. Tied up with Magnussen. Come on, Alex. You can get in there. Oh, no, Teo. Oh, and you held up Alex. Oh, we lost a place to Mick. Oh, disaster.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, our race has just gone from promising to sucky.
Need to drop the pace.
Okay, copy.
Because we've lost the train to the faster cars.
Okay, ciao, John.
We've lost our chance of a big points finish. Unless we get a safety car. It's the only thing now that's going to save us.
So we keep focusing on the pace.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
It's gone bad. Yeah, like I said, we had to stay on the back of that train. Even if it had only been for another 5-10 laps, that would have given us a nice little buffer. But yeah, that's just ruined our chance of points, I think. I mean, Mick is 5 seconds off the back of Zhou, and that gap's only going to get bigger because Zhou's on the back of Alonso, who's on Magnussen, who's on Norris, who's on Russell. So all those cars that we just listed are all going to be lapping at Mercedes pace. You know, we had the chance to be on the back of that queue with both our drivers. Oh, Magnussen's locked up.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Ah, damn it, Alex. Don't drop off the back of this queue, please.
Oh.
McLaren gain a position.
Okay, you can go charge off.
Yes.
We need to push.
Got to get him back in the queue.
Yes.
Okay, we need some deploy.
Copy.
About to apologise for banging the mic, and I realised I was on mute as well, so that was quite fortuitous. Come on, Alex, you can close back in. so close, he's so close. Still no DRS, he's still not in. Ah, come on, push, 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 push.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Ah, come on, so close. I'm about to run out of battery again.
And keep an eye on your battery.
Yep, okay.
No, Alex has dropped off. Maybe if they're running low on, or they're fighting up front, maybe that'll slow them down.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Hey, he's back in the zone. Okay, right, now we can put him into harvest. Let's drop the fuel down again. Keep the tyres pushing a little
Haas
bit
with an overtake.
while he's charging. I don't want to drop off again.
Someone's run wide.
Snowder's had a wobble. AlphaTauri are really struggling this season. Right, he's firmly in that battle
And
now.
McLaren with a great overtake.
Got to watch out for Magnussen trying to break away. Albon in danger of being
I
left
think
behind again
someone's run
while he's
wide.
charging up. Oh, there goes Mick. And has that dropped me
That's a
out of
spin.
range? It has. Ah. Got to push again.
Look at that. They've run wide.
They're kind of throwing themselves out of the way. Come on, Alex, you can get on the back of this queue again. Just outside of range. Porsche's going to try and make a break.
And keep an eye on the battery.
I don't think he's got enough to get there. Albon's right on the edge. Okay, Alex made it. Just.
Give it more lift off, please.
Copy.
Charge on.
Yes.
Croft makes it sound so... Yeah, Crofty's so annoying in this game. He really is. Okay, Alonso has definitely dropped off the back of that train. He is now 6 seconds behind. Russell's dropped to the back of that train, actually. He'll get back up there. I think we're... Are we closing on Alonso? Just keep an eye on that gap. I'm not worried about having to burn that fuel because we'll get that back from staying in slipstream. I just want to make sure I can get this battery recharged without having to constantly burn it just to get back into DRS range again. That new rear wing is going to be helpful when it finally turns up. Even just reducing our drag a little bit and maybe boosting our speed a little bit.
McLaren gain a position.
Charge off.
Yeah.
We are catching Alonso. This is the power of DRS trains working with each other. Oh no! Not again! God damn it, Teo! That's twice!
Oh, they've run wide!
Push hard, push hard.
Yep, copy.
Well, we're not making up 2 seconds. We don't have the pace to make up 2 seconds. But this is the power of,
Okay,
of
charge on,
cars
charge on.
leapfrogging each other in the DRS
Yep,
straight.
copy.
That's how the pack closed in on Alonso. By constantly making sure that there's DRS at the front of the queue. Yeah, we're already 3.3 seconds off, look. We lost another 1.3 seconds on that lap. So, 14th and 15th, we're praying for a safety car. I'm praying that it comes at a point where we're not lap locked. Where we can still actually fight for the positions in front of us, not get stuck behind a car that's already lapped us. We can at least get Albon to stop charging in a second. There we go. So a race that had some promise for us has kind of fallen
Sounds like
apart.
someone's locked up.
Thanks to Teo twice going wide and then holding up Alex in the process, both times. And we have lost touch with the cars that were going to pull us up the order. So all we can do now is wait and hope we get lucky with a safety car to bring us back into contention.
That sounds like
Porsche
someone's
needs to
gone
finish in
wide there.
14th, doesn't he? Yeah, Porsche needs to finish ahead of Alex at the end.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Sonoda again having another lockup. Sonoda's having a horrible time right now. That's something I think that they could look at introducing into the next iteration of the game, or maybe even into this one with a patch.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Driver confidence level.
Who's running wide there?
Okay, is Magnussen? No, he hasn't pitted. He must have just had a wobble. At least we're not the only ones who are having wobbles. Magnussen's isolated now, so we might possibly have a chance if we can keep DRS swapping like we are doing. At the very least, keep pace with him. Maybe even catch him.
Is that a lock-up?
Just keep an eye on the gap to Mick. Is Mick gaining on us? We're 7 seconds ahead right now. we are gradually catching Magnussen. So us DRS jumping each other, leapfrogging each other like this, is bringing us closer to Magnussen. Maybe it's not entirely. The trains are... Oh, Norris has had a wobble. The train has definitely broken up.
Been a lock-up.
I know that was a big complaint, was the DRS trains just were never ending. But the cars are falling out of DRS trains a lot easier. So if we take a look at the map, you can see the McLarens are back in a train because of Norris's little wobble, but Alonso's broken away, Zhou's broken off, Russell's on his own now. He's a long way off Hamilton. He might possibly try and close that gap up a bit, but cars are finding it harder to stay in DRS trains, especially this is the circuit that is the mother of all DRS trains normally, so it's really good to see those trains being broken up. God, the Ferraris have already lapped up to 18th, up to Yuki. How you doing, Matthew? How you doing, Marcel? We have got within 2 seconds almost of Magnussen. Perez makes his first stop. So he's the first of the runners to blink. Goes on to a brand new set of hards. Now the front runners are pitting. Ricciardo and Magnussen pit.
Ricciardo in the pit lane. Ricciardo in the pit lane.
Has Yuki had any issues yet? Yes, lots. Okay, so let's keep an eye on the gap behind us. We are pulling away from Mick. Ricciardo and Magnussen are still isolated and about to get lapped. So if we can extend this stint for Porsche, we'll come out probably behind Sainz, but we can hopefully get out ahead of Magnussen. Gap to Norris is 7 seconds and getting bigger. Porsche's tyres are starting to get to the point where he's going to give up in a minute. Sainz is past Magnussen. Okay, so now I think we need to think about pulling Porsche in. Okay, so can we get Porsche ahead of Magnussen, or at the very least with Magnussen, so they can work together? we judged it well. He's right behind Magnussen, so we are going to be able to get DRS off Magnussen. Excellent stuff. So Porsche is not isolated. He can continue to try and move up a little bit. Now we just got to hope that when Alex comes in, he can gain. Let's have a look at Alex's strategy. See if we can maybe improve his potential pit time. I can bring him in on lap 40. That's fractionally quicker. Okay, so now that Porsche and Magnussen can work together, they should hopefully be able to close in on Ricciardo, Schumacher and Gasly
with an overtake there.
Without too much trouble. Ricciardo might try and break away. He is on fresher tyres, but we'll see how we do. Albon's going to lose time to Schumacher now, so we're going to need to pull him in soon. Leclerc is coming up.
Overtake from Williams.
We want to try and get him out to a point where he can gain some time from Leclerc, so I might pull him in this lap.
We've just had a car run wide. Looks like there's been a lock-up.
Yeah, we'll pull him in this lap.
Box, 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 box.
Okay, box.
Alright, so we want to try and come out around about Leclerc, so we can use Leclerc's DRS to catch up to Magnussen and Porsche. We've got fuel to burn as well.
Let's reduce.
Start burning some fuel. Okay, so we came out a little bit behind them, but we are ahead of Leclerc. Not Leclerc, sorry, Sainz. Yeah, it is Leclerc.
I think we've had a car run wide.
So he's not going to DRS past us. He's not going to catch us straight away. He will probably catch us in the slower section.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
In the middle sector, or the third sector. No, he's not catching us yet. Sainz pits. Ooh, Sainz pits. Right, stay ahead of Leclerc. Stay ahead of Leclerc. Okay, now we can get passed by Leclerc. Before the DRS activation, or DRS detection zone, please. If the DRS is past us, we're in real trouble. He's going to DRS us, but it's only on the start-finish straight. We can stay with him. I think we might be okay. No, god damn it, he just blasted past us. We didn't even get DRS there. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm not even going to try and catch the Ferrari. I'm just going to destroy the tyres. Plus we've got Perez and Sainz coming up behind us. So let's keep an eye on these two up here. 4.5 seconds behind Norris, who is isolated, so we've got a chance to catch Norris now. We're going to drop back a little bit because of the Ferrari coming through.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
We need 14th and 15th. because of the guarantee that we made. But our chance of points is gone. And sad to say, it's Porsche that's cost us that chance on 2 separate occasions. Williams has lapped Stroll. Yep. Alright, so this time we've got to be a bit more careful with how we let these guys get past us.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
We're going to have to push as soon as we pull over, so that we can try and stay with them. If we can stay with them, then we've got a real chance of getting back into contention with at least one of our cars. Porsche is where he needs to be, but he's not gaining on Norris. Norris has caught back up to Riccardo. So they're going to work as a unit now. Again, we didn't get DRS. Why did we not get DRS? Oh, that's ridiculous. Come on, hard push through these corners. Get out the way, Stroll. Yes, there we go. DRS.
With an overtake there.
Alright, so now comes the tricky bit. Staying with these two through the last 2 sectors. I have no idea if I'm close enough. Yes, I am. Just. Okay. Them fighting is helping us here, because they're slowing each other down in the corners. So their massive cornering speed advantage is negated a little bit. And we are already charging up onto the back of Teo and Magnussen.
Williams.
Has Mick not pitted yet? No, Mick's going to pit very soon. That's isolated Riccardo because he is 2 seconds off Norris now. Zhou's into the pits. He must be going for a soft run at the end. There's Mick into the pits. So he's going to drop behind us. But he may well be going on to softs, which could make him dangerous. Zhou's on softs.
So Schumacher has pitted.
Mick's still in the pits. There we go, Mick's on softs. So we've got to be careful of Mick coming up, but the fact that we are still hanging on to the back of these guys is negating, or is going to negate Schumacher's softs, I hope. Albon's where he needs to be now, P15. Porsche is ahead of where he needs to be in P13. And we should now, at least with, depending on how those two in front pull over to let Sainz and Perez get through, we should hopefully be able to stick with these guys enough. There's Magnussen getting through. Ah, damn it, he held us up. Ace's got DRS, okay. Porsche has got through. I need to up Porsche's pace, make sure he does not drop off the back of these two. If we can stay with these guys, they can potentially pull us into the points. Oh, Alex!
Let's have a look. Now watch this. Here's the moment involving Albon. They spun the car.
God
what
damn
a
it.
disaster.
Both drivers having a nightmare.
The team are really disappointed with that.
And there's
Let's hope it doesn't
no
set them
chance
back
in
too
hell
badly.
of Alex being able to catch back up. Because they're lapping at leader pace.
Give us a bit more lift off, please.
So now I'm really going to have to be careful of Schumacher's soft tyres coming through. He is, what, about 9 seconds behind. Porsche's got a real chance, though, here of getting dragged into the points. Let's see. Zhou is in 10th, and Zhou is here, battling with Norris for 10th. We are closing in on them. There are potentially enough laps left. They're going to get lapped by Leclerc. It's going to slow them down. Might even break them up. And then we're already reeling Ricciardo in. We're just 3.8 seconds behind. We're going to catch Ricciardo very soon. We might still be able to salvage a point from this. Porsche has plenty of tyres to play with, it just doesn't have a lot of fuel to play with. Oh no, wait, he's lapped. Yeah, we do have plenty of fuel to play with. Well, that said, we're going to micromanage him, so I'm going to keep him on normal fuel
by 1 level.
when we're in the DRS. And then push his fuel in the second and third sectors. Just see Ricciardo just cresting that hill in front of us.
And we think
No,
you can
no,
reduce
no, no,
lift
no,
and
no, no,
coast.
no, no, no. Get out of the way.
We could do with a bit more pace now if you've got it.
Oh wow, we dropped Magnussen.
Let's just do lift and coasting.
Alright, we kept the DRS. That was the important thing.
I think someone's run wide.
I think Albon is closing on Magnussen. Albon's on mediums. If I remember rightly, Magnussen's on hards. He is. Okay, Alex's race might not be completely ruined. Might be able to salvage 14th. I'm worried I'm about to drop off the back. Again.
Yeah. Deploy.
No, still got it. Okay. That's Ricardo. Come on, we need to get past Ricardo. Ah! Up the inside. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Everything you got.
Okay, reduce lift and coast. Good job, good job.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
We lost the DRS. Okay. That's okay. That might help. It is going to help. It's going to get us back into DRS, and can we drop Ricardo as a result
That's
of
right.
that? Probably not, but...
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Okay.
Push hard. Happy to push hard.
Come on, Teo. Please get back into a second. Right, I need Ricardo to overtake me very, very quickly if I can't get back in on this corner. I think we might have lost our DRS train. Ricardo gets us. Did we get DRS off Ricardo? It's going to be very close. Yes, we did. I've got no battery left though. They're side by side, that helps.
Check the DRS.
Albon is closing on Magnussen. Slowly but surely. Let's get him up there a little bit because Mick is closing as well.
Okay.
We're losing the train. We're going to fall short of the points again. We're just so tantalisingly close.
Go push.
I think it's gone. I think any
Okay,
chance
that's
we
good,
had is
very
gone.
good.
Albon is now up to 14th.
Lift off for the fuel.
We've got a yellow flag. What's the
Yes.
yellow flag?
That sounds like someone's gone
Vettel.
wide there.
Yeah, those guys are gone. Okay, let's save the
Need to
tyres.
drop the pace.
Okay.
Get the battery back under control. Alright, 12th it is. That was not bad. It was enough to certainly gain us, well, it's enough to gain us some more money from sponsors.
Okay, keep it clean. Focus on the pace.
And we can get Ricardo now that we're in his DRS.
Haas with an overtake.
As long as I don't drop out of it over the next couple of corners.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
There we go. Okay, so we're in good shape here. Getting that battery back under control.
An overtake from Williams.
Staying with Ricardo.
And McLaren with a great overtake. Is that a new race position for Haas?
Come on, Teo, get back into that DRS. You don't have to burn the battery again. Yellow flag.
Low fuel, so be mindful of that.
Yeah, not worried about fuel. So Norris did have a lockup. I thought he did. Still way too far ahead for us to capitalise on that. But we're looking at 13th and 15th as a minimum. 12th and 14th at best.
McLaren gain a position.
Schumacher's closing in on the back of our
You're doing
little
a good
battle
job.
with Magnussen. 4.5 seconds. I think we've got enough time in hand. Plus we've got tyres, we've got fuel, and we've got battery. So let's take a look at this battle. We need to time this just right. Ideally, what I want to be able to do is
Haas with an overtake there.
overtake Haas of Magnussen on the third DRS zone and just blitz away from him. Same with
Okay,
Porsche and
5 laps to
Ricciardo.
go.
4 laps left.
Let's go for a push.
Okay, copy.
Sold him a dummy.
And you can use the deploy.
Okay.
So this is our best chance to break the DRS to him.
Okay, good job, thank you.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Alright, so Albon is clear. Now we need to do the same thing with Porsche.
Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing.
He's going to overtake him here. That's not what I wanted. So we're not doing it this lap. We'll stick with Albon for a bit. We were close enough to get DRS off the back of Vettel there. No, we weren't. But he should get out of our way quite quickly in Sector 2. Yep, there he goes, pulling out the way. Still ahead, 2 laps to go. Okay, let's put that battery into neutral now. 2.5 seconds gap, that should be enough.
Of the race.
Yeah, he's about to get lapped by Perez. No, Verstappen. Alright, come on, Ricardo, overtake me. No. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We don't have a big enough gap to sprint now. Oh, Albon spun! No!
We can take a look now. Now watch this. Here's the moment involving Albon.
That's twice in exactly the same
What
spot.
a spin!
And that's race ruined for Albon. There's no way he's going to catch back up. So we just cost ourselves money on the sponsorships. Best we can do now is just try and get this 12th place. Yeah, I think Albon's just cost himself his seat for next season.
So one more lap.
I remember I think we tried to sign Gasly last session, didn't we? And then we just couldn't quite get him on the contract. Oh, this is our last lap. Okay, full attack with everything we've got.
We're happy to push. Full deploy.
Up the inside, Teo. Go on.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Keep an eye on the fuel, please.
Copy.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is
Alright, so
today's
12th
winner.
place for Porsche, who's really acquitting himself quite well. Ocon's not interested in our team.
So that's the flag.
It's what could have been. That was our big chance to get a point. And unfortunately, Teo blew it for us, ironically. Running wide twice at the end of Sector 2, beginning of Sector 3. Both times holding up Albon, which dropped Albon out of position. And then Albon dropped himself out of position with 2 spins on the same corner later in the race. Who actually won the race? It was Leclerc from Sainz and a 1-2 for Ferrari. Perez beats Verstappen. Hamilton in 5th. Ocon 6th. Russell 7th. Recovering after a poor start but a long way back. Bottas, Alonso, Zhou. Then we've got Gasly down to 15th, who we want to sign to replace Teo. Not Teo, sorry, Alex. And there's the performance guarantee that we failed. But we still made some money. We made 3.7 mil. So it's not the end of the day. I'm not signing Piastri because we're using Piastri on the Haas playthrough. I'm trying to shake things up a little bit with some different drivers. Right. Let's boost his reactions. Boost Alex's cornering. No points for Logan, he's only just signed. No points for any of our staff. Yet. Pit crews up to 76 on tyre changing. Okay. Do we want to do F1 in schools? For 100 grand? Yeah. We will. We exceeded expectations brilliantly, apparently. Didn't exceed my expectations. Fell short of my expectations. Right, regulation changing for sporting changes. To promote greater equality, we propose all teams receive the same wind tunnel and CFD testing times. Hell no. Vote against. Alright, our side pod research is done. That's the board performance review, isn't it? And then the ATR period ends after Zandvoort. Okay. Hospitality upgrade. There is it. That's what we're looking for, the design center. So that's going to upgrade in the summer break. Okay. Let's take a look at car part development. I might potentially design a new part for the car. We've just done a side pod change. What are the regulation changes again? Oh yeah, drag reduction and airflow. Have we done a front wing yet? Yes, we have. It wasn't a big one. We've got a rear wing in the works right now. It's speed that we need to improve. How long till the next part is done? 39 days. Oh, I've got 6 engineers on that. Okay. Front wing's going to give me a little bit of a speed boost, but it's going to give me some cornering boosts. Cornering's not too bad. It's speed that we need, so that's going to be rear wing boosted a little bit. Side pods will also help with that a little bit. But not enough. What about chassis? No. We're going to have to do some research on the chassis, I think, at some point. Suspension. That's going to give me a bit of a boost. A new underfloor would definitely help. Even without putting hours into it, that would definitely help. Definitely need to improve low speed cornering. Okay, how long would that take? 109 days. I've only got the 4 engineers, 84 days. When will we get that? Just before Japan. Ugh, that's a long wait. It's a really long wait. I think we'd be better off putting that into research rather than you know, a long part that's going to take a long time to go. So let's put, I've got 50, how many days have I got left? 54 days. Design center upgrades in 22 days, so we'll just do a project now for let's see, I want to upgrade the chassis in terms of research because that's going to be affected. Definitely want to improve our drag reduction, which is awful. There we go. I'm just going to put 1 engineer on that so that we gain more expertise. And then when the design project comes through and finishes the upgrade for the design project center, then we will come back and start another research project, and I'll probably research the side pods again, simply because they're going to take a big hit next season. And we'll just have to hope that that rear wing does something good for us, and then we can use those engineers to maybe develop a new part without any hours on it and see where that leaves us. So where are we headed next? Is it France? It is, it's France. Okay. How much cash have we got? 3.7 mil. Not enough to do anything yet. We have a low number of suspensions. Okay, we better manufacture another one. Okay, are we short on any other parts? No. So, teams voted against. Thank God for that. We need those extra hours to close back up. We got our scouting on Gasly. We tried to offer him a contract before he was ready. We just couldn't get him for some reason. We'll have another go. Don't think he's going to be ready to... Oh, no, he is. He is open to negotiation right now. Okay, let's see if we can get him for France. That would be something, wouldn't it? So we're going to offer him a 5-year contract. This is what we offered him last time. Race target. We're going to offer him $500,000 for 10th. I'm going to up his starting bonus to $1 million. $525. Fingers crossed. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, it's the bonus threshold. Okay, so we'll have to wait till after France and try again. We will get him. We will sign him. It would have been great to have him for France. But... Speaking of French drivers, we have a French driver going to France. That's good. So let's have a quick look. No points. Must remember to put Logan in the car this time. Any points accrued? No. Let's go to race prep. 1 car in 15th. Yes, I think we can do that. Not going to reach Q3. Guarantee position, 1 car, 2 cars in the top 15. Confirm. Finish position streak. 2 cars in the top 15. This doesn't compound, it's the same regardless, so I'm just going to do 2 races. Alright, off to France we go.
It's Grand Prix time here in Le Castellet. The very first horseless carriage race was organised in France in 1894. Since then, well, the carriages have only gotten faster. For the Grand Prix here, Paul Ricard boasts a fine collection of low, medium and high-speed corners. The scene curve is taken at breakneck speed, right before heavy braking at Beausset. This is an all-rounder test for cars and drivers alike. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder, what else is in store for the teams? Well, there's only one way to find out. The competition is on.
So, before I forget, let's put Logan in the car. What was I going to do? Yes. Change out the engine components for practice. Change out the gearbox, 32%. We've still got some life in that one. run plan. Let's give it 20 laps. I don't know if the tyres will last 20 laps actually. Yeah, they will just. Driving options. Okay, car setup. So I want a pretty quick car here. We are right on the edge of cornering. Let's push that up a touch. There we go. Actually, I'll increase the front wing, push that back. There we go. Logan's car. Swap out the engine. Still got some life in that one. Yeah, that's our Monza engine there. ERS is fine. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Gearbox. Yeah, that one's toast, isn't it? I remember. There we go. Run plan 18 laps. 20 laps. Alright, into practice we go.
Radio check.
What about Vesti? I'm using Vesti on my Mercedes file that I've got going in the background. So again, I'm just trying to use drivers I don't normally use. I haven't used I used Gasly for a few races on my Aston Martin playthrough when the game first launched. But I literally used him for like 4 or 5 races. So I'd like to get Gasly into a team. I also think he's a driver that we can really, it could be really beneficial for the both of us because we're better than AlphaTauri right now, and we need a better driver. So I think, yeah, I think him and Porsche will be a great driver lineup for the next few seasons. Right, let's speed some time up.
How is the balance, please?
Oh, 59%. That is not good. We need to get that turned around nice and quickly. Where are we wrong? Oh, we're wrong everywhere. Okay, so we need... Oh, I didn't change this car setup. Because... Oh, I must have forgotten. Alright, let's try... Try going with an 11 rear wing to start. Can't believe I didn't set the car up. Ah, that's stupid. Okay, so the roll bar's got to go this way. We need a 4-6 roll bar. I don't think those changes are enough. Let's go with let's go with that. You got your first West start. Which track you at? How's Porsche's car? 70%. Okay, better, but not great. Let's call Teo in. What do we need to change here? Traction is not good. Let's try a 4.6. Oh no, that's pushing the cornering the wrong way. Okay, so instead of a 4.6, let's go the other way. Let's go an 8.2. Rear wing needs to change. Let's drop that to 11. Fingers crossed, guys, that might be it. Ah, Canada. Yeah, Canada's a great race. I love Canada. Alright, there we go. Porsche's back out on track.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
What was the balance, please?
Okay, big improvement on Logan's car. Got him up to 79%. Let's call him in. He's stuck fighting the Ferraris. They wouldn't let him pit. He's got to do an extra lap. Is he going to have to fight with the McLaren? Let him pit. Let him pit. No. Oh, got to do another lap. There's no other traffic, so we should be fine to pit this lap. Hey, there we go.
Okay, copy that.
Made it into the pits. Always a bonus. Okay, so rear wing needs to change. 11.5, I'm guessing. Braking stability is way off. That might be it for the roll bar. Okay, I think that could be good. laps left, 8 minutes, so let's go with 7 laps of fuel. Gearbox is taking a little bit of a battering, but that's okay. Get Logan back on track for the last 7 minutes. A little bit of progress towards that car setup for Alex. Come on, Teo. Be happy with the car. Oh, 68%. We went backwards.
Okay, that's end of session.
Ah, bugger. Alright, a little bit of work to do. Gasly's got a penalty. Good track knowledge for Porsche though, 43% from one session. We did go the wrong way with the roll bar. Let's go 5.5. That's going to mess up our cornering. Rear wing is spot on. That's the cornering fixed. Toe very off. So let's go to there. Just put the front wing in the middle there. That little tweak should do it. Now I'm thinking I maybe need to go back to a 4.6. Rear wing might be compromised slightly here. We'll try that. Let's slap on a set of mediums and we'll run for 20 laps. Alex, we've got some partial feedback already. Okay, so it's close. Rear wing is where it needs to be. Make that minor adjustment. Put him on mediums. 20 lap run. No, 19 laps. Car setup. Just done that. There we go. Drop that out to 19. Alright, into Q2. Oh, FP2.
Radio check. Radio check. Copy, radio check.
Alright, so Alex really needs to get his car setup dialed in ASAP so that we can then get him running long to try and maximise his track knowledge gain. The first thing he does is spin the car. Oh dear. At least he did it right now and not...
Did somebody spin out there?
Not halfway through his run when he was starting to accrue again. I'm really hoping we can get these setups dialed in nice and quickly in this session. Alex especially, I mean, look how much he's got to try and claw back in terms of track knowledge compared to Teo. Because we put Logan in the car in the first session. Alright, feedback incoming. Oh, look at that. We all pretty much nailed it with Alex's car. 98%. Excellent. So we'll leave him out. What about Teo? 93 for Teo. That's pretty good. Alright, let's call in Alex and Teo. Lockups.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Okay, so traction's good. Oh god, which way do I go? I'm gonna try it. Try it and hope. Just hope that doesn't break the front wing too much as well. Is that the wrong way though? It might be a 5.5. I think we tried a 3.7 before and it didn't like it at all. No, I'll stick with the 3.7. I'll stick with my first guess. I'm going to second guess myself on that. Alex, what do we need to tweak here? Just the braking stability. That should do it. Okay, there we go. Both our cars back on track.
Someone's run wide.
So fingers crossed we'll have a nice clean run here. And as soon as I say that, Teo runs wide. Curse of the commentator.
Who's running wide there?
I am Murray Walker. Every time I say something about one of my drivers, something bad happens to them. did we go the right way with, or did we do enough to Alex's car to get it to 100%? I think we might have done. Might potentially have overcooked it. No, we got it 100. Excellent. So we can just stick him on a set of hards for FP3 and just run him for the entire session, and that should get him enough track. Oop, apologies. That should get him enough track knowledge to hit 100% on that as well. What about Teo? Did we go the right way with the roll bar? Yes, we did. So both drivers with 100% comfortable setups. 85% track knowledge for Teo. 43 at the end for Alex. It's pretty good.
Thank you for joining us here today.
Go away, Crofty. Right, hard tyres. We'll run him for 22 laps, that'll be enough. Probably more than he needs, but we'll run him for 22 anyway. As for Alex, we are going to run him for the entire session, so 40 laps. Slightly more fuel than he'll need, but he's just going to do one long run.
Radio check.
Should you go on hard or medium tyres after a wet start with 50 laps left? Mediums won't really do 50 laps. You're looking at either a medium soft or a soft, depending on what tyres you got left. Hards would do it, but they'd be a bit slow. Don't forget your tyres fall off a little bit earlier than they used to. So I mean, they still fall off the cliff. Well, they kind of fall off the cliff around 30%, but they're already struggling by that point anyway. So tyres will start to really go off quite badly when they get below 45%. That's when your lap times start to suffer. When they get below 40%, they're bad, and when they get below 30%, they're really bad. So you want to be looking at running your tyres to around about 40% and then changing them at 40 at the worst. If you can get, if you can do that. I mean, don't forget, you don't need to double compound because you are running with wet tyres. So you could go soft if you've got two sets of softs, as long as the tyre wear's not too bad, or you could go medium and have room to push with those tyres. But I think medium soft, if you can, would be the best way to do it, so that you've got a nice fast set of tyres at the end, give you a chance at maybe an outside chance of a fastest lap, but certainly have the pace to close in on anyone. Especially if they're running old hards as well. Alright, let's call Teo in. Alex is on course to hit 100% right at the end of his run. No softs left. Well, I mean, just because they're not new doesn't mean that they're not going to be usable. It's worth having a look, playing about with your strategy editor, and see just how many laps, decent laps you could get out of them. Don't forget the wear rate at the end of the race is going to be less than earlier in the race because you're going to have less fuel in the car. It's going to weigh less, so tyres will perform better at the end of a race than they will at the beginning of a race. Car is lighter, you know, more nimble. And like I say, if you can get softs on, even if they're at, say, 85% when you stick them on, against hard tyres that are going to be around 50%, you'll gain a big boost in performance against the AI. And there we go, Alex
Oh,
hit
he's had a spin.
100%. So we'll call him in. No. Session's over anyway. There we go.
Fail 84, please. Fail 84.
Any other penalties picked up, or is it just Gasly? It's just Gasly. Okay, so both drivers very, very happy with the car and the track. Let's hope for a better race here. Swap out all the worn components. This is another fast track, so I'm going to put in the 87% engine. Okay, now Teo's car. 89%. The ARS module will be fine for this race. And good gearbox. One soft is 96. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, if you can make the medium and soft work and you're not getting them too low in your strategy for the remaining laps, I would go medium soft. Because the AI is probably, as I take it, the AI have gone for hard tyres.
Radio check.
Still on full wets at the moment, okay. Yeah, the AI will almost certainly go for hard tyres, I think. I mean, they might not, they might go for a two-stop afterwards, but my guess is, you know, or for two different tyre compounds, but my guess would be that they're going to go onto hard tyres. Okay, we are a little bit closer to Magnussen. I think Porsche must have been held up slightly. They're normally very, very close, these two drivers.
We've just had a car run wide.
Okay, let's see how we do. Both drivers currently in second session. Who's looking at improving? Ocon. Ocon's definitely going to improve. Oh, if only we got Porsche out in front of Ocon, we might have been able to slow him down. Don't forget, you are going to have to go from full wets to inters. You can't go from full wets straight to dries. Not anymore. Okay, Albon improved above Tsunoda. What about Porsche? Did not. Okay, so Albon is naturally quicker this weekend. Oh, we did just up his cornering pace, didn't we? Oh, in the end we got battered into 17th and 18th. Okay, that's a bit of a worry. Big improvement for Gasly as well. And Mick as well. Mick outperforming Kevin right now.
The grid is packed and there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprises in that. It's race day.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be
Right, strategy-wise, we've got a dry race. We are going to go medium hard, I think. The estimated race times, there's something wrong with this. It's got to be. I mean, to have that much of a difference, it can't be a minute 36 seconds difference in time. It just can't be. Those timings make no sense. Alright, well, we'll do hards to mediums on both drivers. I wanted the extra pace at the beginning, but maybe like this, when the AI does pit, we'll still be able to get dragged along a little bit by faster cars coming back through the field. I am going to up the fuel by a lap, so I've got room to push on fuel pace. Which we're going to use at the start. It's quite a good run before the first heavy braking zone, so I am going to use overtake right off the line here. And we'll put a little bit of extra pace into the tyres at the start as well. See if we can gain a couple of positions going, into the second sector and the long back straights.
It's a bit of a... And here we go with the French Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Alright, we need a good start. Let's check what everyone else is doing tyre-wise. All the cars around us are on hards as well. Ricciardo and Schumacher on mediums. Gasly's at the back of the field with his penalties.
Good job, good job.
Oh, very nice.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Porsche around the outside. Magnussen fights back. We've still got the inside going onto the straight. What a start from Teo. What a start.
Looks like a good move for Williams.
Now he's having a run at Riccardo. He's going to have to try and hang it around the outside. That's not going to go well, I don't think. Oh, he's got the pace. Can he keep his nose alongside? Not quite. Yep, there we go. Riccardo cuts him off. Oh, he does dive to the inside though. I think we just took Riccardo. Yes, we did. What a start. Riccardo fighting back. Okay, we retake the position again.
Nice work.
Porsche's up to 12th. Danny Rick trying to fight back. Held him off. Can we get Mick? Albon's struggling right now. Trying to get past Norris, but not being able to do so. I'm going to save some battery on Porsche, I think. Let's take a look at Albon. Oh, a little bit of screen tearing there. That was ugly. Yeah, let's save a bit of battery on Albon as well.
Charge on, charge on.
Yep, okay.
DRS enabled.
Charge off, good job.
Yes.
Albon at risk of dropping off the back of this train.
Charge on.
Yes, okay.
Charge off.
Yep, sure.
One more lap of pushing the tyres. Well, this is the last lap of pushing the tyres, I think.
That's a position gained for Alpha
Gasly
Tauri.
got Albon, but that's not a surprise given how well Albon was Gasly was qualifying. He's obviously got brand new components in the car, which is why he was so much faster than us in quali compared to usual. We can stay with him, he can pull us up a little bit.
Charge on for now.
Copy.
Reminder, charge off.
Alex, don't
Yeah.
drop off. Come on, you had pace in quali. Where's it gone?
Okay, we need some deploy.
Okay.
Need to drop the pace.
Got it.
You can afford
Okay,
to
there we
drop
go.
back.
Looks like the train is threatening to break up a little bit. A few gaps starting to pop up. Getting a little bit bigger. I want to have my battery ready so that we can capitalise on those. Alex just needs to stay on pace with Gasly. I can't really charge him up right now. All right. Hang in there, Teo. Don't drop back. Good lad. Doing a little bit of piecemeal charging here and there where I can. Damn. Left him on charge for too long.
Charge off.
Yes.
Well, we can use DRS on Danny Rick to gain some speed back on
McLaren, gain a
Schumacher.
position.
So I'm not overly concerned yet. As long as we can clear Ricardo on start-finish straight. And we can't. Oh, bugger.
Yeah. Deploy.
Alright, now I definitely need to clear him on the main straight, on the back.
It'll be good now.
Okay, charge on.
Yep, copy.
I need to absolutely blast past him and hope that I can catch up. Which, given that the cars in front have all got DRS, is not likely to happen. Ah, bugger.
And it's go push.
Maybe if I'm lucky and I can get real speed through these corners.
Charge off.
Yes.
Just not quite close enough. Can I get a little bit of a toe even though I haven't got DRS? Just enough to stay in touch. eating the tyres here.
Okay, charge on.
Okay, good pace through these corners, please, Teo. Yes, there we go. Good lad. I was going to make sure that doesn't happen again, or else we're in trouble.
Okay, you can go charge off.
Okay.
Stay with him, stay with him, stay with him.
Push hard. Happy to push hard.
Have to be so careful pushing the tyres because a momentary gain can be a lot of pain at the end of the stint if you push the tyres too hard too early.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
So, we're running 12th, we're in a train all the way up to 6th right now. This is good. Alright, Albon's got himself back up to a good charge now. Finally.
Charge off.
Okay.
Gas has got past Sonoda. We need to try and do that as well at some point. Look at the Astons. Look how far back they are because they're not in this train. They've lost 10 seconds in 10 laps.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
I'm not going to keep pushing Porsche through the field yet. I'm just going to keep him on the back of this train. But I am going to start trying to move Albon up through the field in a minute. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, I thought I'd lost DRS. But I am close to losing it if I'm not careful. just when I got him back to full charge, or close to full charge. Oh, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Damn it. I thought I did. I'd have to push. God damn it. Again, I didn't make it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Porsche's battery fully charged, unfortunately. Every time I try and get him charged up, he drops out of range. Albon's still not past Sonoda. Come on, Alex. There we go.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Oh, someone's went wide. That was Schumacher.
Oh, there's a spin. Let's take a closer look. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher. Oh dear,
I just saw us taking that avoiding
The car-
action. Okay, so Schumacher's off the back of this train. So we're going to drop him. Gasly has fought his way through and Magnussen has dropped off the back of him, which is what I was worried about. So I wanted to try and get past Sonoda quickly.
Charge off.
Yeah.
And Ricciardo has dropped off the back of the Alpines as well, and Bottas. So we're in a fight for 10th right now.
Charge on. Charge on.
Yep, copy.
Yeah, we've lost the chance to get past Gasly, or get back up to Gasly, I think.
Charge off.
Yep, copy.
Need to drop the pace.
Got it.
use less battery coming out of the final turn like that.
Okay, charge on.
Yes, okay.
Porsche is finally back up to a full charge. Albon not far behind either.
Charge off, good job.
Okay.
Tyre wear has taken a big hit on Teo, as you can see. All that pushing we had to do earlier to get him back in. See if we can jump both of them here.
You have the overtake.
Or at least get ahead of Riccardo. Ah, no, he dropped back in behind him. Alright, let's try and make a move coming out of the chicane on Magnussen.
Overtake available.
Okay.
Alright, up the inside of Magnussen.
Very good job.
Damn it.
Haas with an overtake.
I can't really push past either of these guys. I just don't quite have the pace. I'd rather not destroy their batteries. I'd rather have something available.
Charge on.
Yep, okay.
I suppose at the end of the day, as long as these two keep overtaking each other like this, it doesn't really matter if we are third in this queue, because we're still keeping pace with them. Same with these ones here. I mean, it would be nice if we could maybe try and push up a little bit, but we just don't really have the pace to push on after Gasly. Perez pits. First of the medium runners to blink. And he comes out ahead of Riccardo by about 3.5 seconds. Zhou's in a fight with us now, though, so if Zhou gets to the front of that queue, that could be interesting. Magnussen has had a wobble somewhere, I think, by the look of it. I must have missed that. There goes Ricardo. Okay, so we need to hang on the back of Zhou here, who's on fresh tyres with a much faster car. This is going to be tough. But this is going to pull us away from Ricardo if we can stay with Zhou. So when we do pit, hopefully we'll come out ahead of him. Or at the very least, we're going to come out close to him, behind him, but with better tyres.
Just gained by Williams.
Albon's got past Norris, so he's now second in that queue, right behind Magnussen. Gasly's pitted. Drop the fuel burn down now. Help
there's an overtake
protect the
from
tyres a
Williams.
little bit longer. If Zhou gets us here, though, we could be in trouble. Depends how quickly he gets past us. No, that's okay.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Alright, so battery-wise, we're in decent shape right now. Porsche's keeping pace with Zhou. That's excellent. So what's the gap? Riccardo, on his first full lap on fresh tyres, has done... What's he done? 139.1.
Position.
Okay, so he's closing on us. Okay. So we are going to come out behind Riccardo, but we're going to be on better tyres. So we'll be able to catch and pass. Our tyres are almost at the point where they're going to really fall off, so the fact that we're hanging with Zhou is really helping us. Albon is just out of range of Norris. Let's see if we can push him onto Norris. No appears to be the answer. Norris's tyres are healthier than ours. Oh, Zhou hasn't pitted yet. Zhou must have had a wobble then. I thought he'd pitted. That probably explains why we're able to stay with him. Just out of range of Norris. But Norris doesn't have DRS. So we've used our battery to close back up to him. Oh, did I turn that off too soon? Did, god damn it. Come on, I'm almost out of battery. Didn't get DRS.
Battery is on the low side.
I've got nothing left.
Yes.
But I am in range now. Thank God. Again, Norris's tyres much healthier than ours because he's not had to push. Plus we've been fuel pushing, which also has a detrimental effect on tyres. Just try and get a little bit more battery back here. Actually, Norris is pulling us up to Joe and Pourchaire, I think. Alonso's catching as well. We're actually holding up Joe right now, which is, I think, part of the reason why we're closing the gap. Yeah, that gap's really closing up. Okay, Alonso's going through.
That's
Our
a good
last opportunity
overtake from
to
Alpine.
harvest before the train joins up. We're snapping into the pits. It's not going to affect our race in any way.
Low fuel, so be mindful of that.
Shows back in front of us. We are, yeah, dangerously low on tyres now. Come on, Alex, just get back in range if you can. No, Alex's tyres are pretty much gone. I'm going to pit Alex this lap.
Alpine just advanced.
And I'm going to see if we... Oh, well, there goes Norris. I'm going to see if we can stay with this this train another lap or two.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
I think we've lost Alonso. Yeah, Alonso's gone. Got some pits in front of us.
Okay, box.
Oh, we've got a McLaren, Mercedes in front of us. Alright, where's Albon? A little bit behind Mick. Kind of isolated in 16th at the moment. Let's see what sort of pace he can do without any kind of push.
Keep an eye on the fuel, please.
Okay.
And Joe pits as well. That works out for us actually, because Zhou's going to be faster than us, I think. So it keeps us in contention for that 10th place. Oh, we jumped him. We had the better stop, 2.7 seconds. Right, can we get after Riccardo? Riccardo's on hards, Gasly's on hards, we're now on mediums. Mick's in front of us. Albon's going to be right behind us. Yeah, there's Albon right behind Zhou. Okay, we are a little way off points right now. Please just let me get points. Oh god, can we get a safety car? That'll really shake things up in this race. Right, we should hopefully have enough pace to catch Mick, given that we're on faster tyres.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Albon's about to hook up into this train as well, so we're going to have our guys at the front of the train. Which means Porsche will be able to leapfrog with Albon to close up on Mick. Ricciardo is on the back of Gasly, who is on the back of Bottas. Yeah, that's pulling the points farther away from us. So I don't think points are on offer. I think we're looking at 13th and 14th. And already with Albon jumping ahead, we pulled in half a second on Schumacher. So the train is doing its job. Both drivers have pretty much full batteries. The only potential concern is fuel for Alex. Pace of the leaders doing. They're doing 136s, we're doing 137s. I'm wondering if we're not going to get lapped. If that's the case, Alex probably needs to start saving a little bit of fuel. Don't want to lose position to Magnussen though. So like we piecemealed the batteries, we're going to have to just trickle charge the fuel saving as well. Just to save a little bit more, and then we can get back to hunting down Porsche. Norris pits. Can we catch Norris? Yes, we can. Okay, so 13th and 14th. Oh no, Magnussen jumped the pair of us. Okay, well we saved enough fuel for now. Let's see, who else
a new race position for Haas?
needs to pit still? Anybody? Nobody, and Norris is now on soft tyres. Could really do with a safety car right now. Close the field back up. Save the fuel. Maybe even dart in for soft tyres. We'd only drop a couple of positions,
Sounds like
and we'd make those back up with the softs, potentially. Although, having said that, we've got a lot of life left in these mediums. Yeah, just a safety car, just to bunch the field up would help. Would help a lot. We're not going to get lapped.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Let's try and get Albon back ahead of Magnussen. Nope. It's definitely one of those races where it is quite tricky to overtake. Magnussen's going to get Porsche now. Okay, well, as long as we do close Mick back up, which is what we are doing right now.
Haas with an overtake there.
We're not getting Ricciardo, he's just too far ahead, but if we can get Mick, we're on for 12th. Again.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Alright, can we get Porsche ahead of Magnussen? Maybe with a little tyre push as well. That extra traction. We've almost caught Mick. We have caught Mick. I think, or is that yeah, I think that was Mick. Yes, it is, and we're actually overtaking Mick. We just don't seem to have the pace to get past Magnussen right now. It's a little frustrating.
Haas with an overtake.
Need to get some battery back into this car. Need to get some more fuel into Alex's car. Ah, we've lost out to Magnussen.
That's a new race position for Haas.
Charge on.
Yes.
Yeah, I know we're in low fuel range.
Give us a bit more lift off, please.
Yep, copy.
Charge off.
Okay.
It's going to be an interesting last couple of laps, I think. Norris behind us is definitely the fastest of this group, and he's on soft tyres, but he can't find a way past us at the moment. As soon as he does, he's going to start tearing through us. Magnussen is ahead of Nick. Magnussen's on mediums. That's not ideal.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Yep, sure.
This is where we're going to be vulnerable to Norris. Yeah, Norris is going to get us. But we need to save the fuel. Oh, no, we've managed to hold him off. In fact, Norris might have lost place to Zhou. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
Charge off.
Copy.
Alright, both my drivers are now pretty much charged. Zhou's having a look at us. I think we've just lost the back of the train as a result of that.
Let's lift off, please.
We have.
Yep,
Okay.
copy.
So we're vulnerable. Alright, so we're going to lose out to Norris. I think. At the first opportunity he gets, he's straight past us. That'll bring him back onto the train again, so I'm not too worried about pushing Alex. Rather protect what we've got right now. Teo does need to start making a move. Oh, well, that's one way to make a move. Got both of them.
Williams there gaining several places in one go.
Right, Norris is already starting to close in on the back of the two Haas. Six laps after this. So, with Teo, what we need to do is basically protect his current tyres and battery as much as we can until Norris gets through, and then try and fight off Norris, or at least go with Norris. We're going to keep trading places with Schumacher. As long as Magnussen can get back past us, we're okay. And immediately, Magnussen gets back past us.
Haas with an overtake there.
Damn, I have to use the battery and I didn't want to do that.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Full deploy.
Up the inside, please. Thank you.
Nice work.
Alright, there's the launch that we needed. Something happened. Somebody spun.
Sounds like a spin.
Yuki. Of course it's Yuki.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Okay, 5 laps to go.
Alright, let's see if we can get Alex up.
Tyres up, really coming down.
Okay, copy that. Only can use the deploy.
Yes, okay.
Come on, take the inside.
You're doing a good job.
Can I get Schumacher as well here? Yes, I can. Oh, no, he jinked. Maybe. No, he jinked again. Of course, yeah, don't
gain a
lose
position.
Norris. We are really marginal on fuel. Can't go around the outside. No. Get him on corner exit, maybe. Oh, this is close. Can we do to him what we did to Magnussen?
Okay, good job, thank you. Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
There's 3 laps to go.
Twelfth place is still on. We need to try and recover as much as we can over this next lap and a half, and really go for Norris in the last lap and a half. Just got to make sure we don't lose out to the Haas behind us in the process.
Charge off.
Yep, okay.
Just need a fraction more fuel in Alex's car. Otherwise he's going to run out right by the line and he might not possibly make it.
Charge on.
Okay.
2 laps to go.
Stop the lift off turn 1, please.
Copy.
Oh, this is going to be a nail-biting last couple of laps.
Charge off.
Yes.
We're happy to push on with the tyres. Yeah, deploy.
And we have margin to push a little bit more on the tires.
Okay.
Norris's tyres are hot garbage. Well, not hot garbage, but they're not great. This is our opportunity.
And this will be the last lap coming up.
I'm hoping both of our cars can get Norris here.
Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Alright, Pourchaire's got him. Can Alex follow him through? Come on, Alex. Battery, battery, battery. Push, 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 push. Yes!
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Alright, 12th
Okay,
and
that's good,
13th.
very good.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Oh, that was hard work. I've never had to fight so hard for no points.
Check the DRS.
We've got just enough battery
And keep an eye on your battery.
Okay, copy.
to launch us away from Norris on the start-finish straight. And there we go. Whew. Like I said, yeah, never had to work that hard to not get points. It was a hell of a race.
A wonderful result here for the Williams driver.
So Leclerc picks up another win. Verstappen in second. Hamilton gets himself a podium. Sainz fourth. Perez fifth. Russell up to sixth. Alonso recovered well after a poor spell where he got stuck in traffic. Ocon in 8th. So a good outing for Alpine, 7th and 8th, best of the rest. Bottas in 9th. Gasly fought his way all the way back up to 10th. He had a great race. Like I said, he was rocking a brand new engine at least, so not surprising he was so fast. Ricciardo hung on for 11th. We got 12th and 13th. We made up 8 positions between us. That's a pretty decent result. Lando had a rough race. He really did. I was expecting him to be higher than 14th. Mick, a big loss, 5 places down. Magnussen struggled as well. Zhou Guanyu, the biggest loser of the race, losing 8 places. I didn't even see how he did it. Yuki doing his usual spinning into oblivion. And then the Astons, the only cars lapped in that race. So that was quite a lot of work there. I think we're pretty safe from from Aston Martin getting points this season. That win puts Leclerc back on top of Sainz in the drivers by 16 points. No, 4 points. What am I looking? 16 points. 4 points clear of his teammate with win number 5. Carlos with 4 wins. Max gets his 7th podium of the season. Is 3 wins. He is dropping away from the Ferraris now a little bit. Perez pulling out some more points, but Hamilton, don't write him out. He might possibly steal 4th place from Perez if that continues. He's up to 3 podiums this season now. Good result for George. He desperately needed that. And still no change for us. We are still way down the bottom of the grid. The only drivers yet to score are Mick Schumacher, the 2 Astons, and the 2 Williams drivers. Still in 9th place. We're not going to get 8th unless we have a miraculous change of form in the last part of the season. But as long as we finish above Aston Martin, and given their current pace, I can't see them challenging us for 9th spot. So you never know, stranger things have happened, but it does put us in a comfortable position, I think. We had an exceptional race for Teo, an impressive race for Alex, and got some more experience for Logan. Payout wise, which guarantee did we fail? Oh, reaching Q2. But we got 5 million. We achieved our qualifying position streak. So 5 million in the bank. That's very, very nice. That'll give us enough to upgrade a facility. We're 4 days away from Hungary, and then we get our mid-season review. Let's take a look. We are 10 days away from our design centre being upgraded as well. We've got 8 million in the bank right now. Team Hub or Race Simulator? Let's go with the Race Simulator. Maybe both. Yeah, let's do both. Okay, there we go. We've got an upgrade to the design centre in 10 days, which means we'll be able to start doing 3 projects. Can't wait for that. Wind tunnel in 21 days as well. That'll be useful for some future research. How many days are we away from the next ATR period? Doesn't tell me there. So let's have a look. Next ATR period is here. That's over a month away. So we should have the wind tunnel there. Yes, excellent. So we'll actually have an upgraded wind tunnel in time for the next allocation of aero hours and MAU hours. That is going to be huge for us because that will have a big impact on our car. So I might not do any research when the wing comes in. We're a month away. I'm not going to get anything done in a month. Oh, the rear wing's not going to happen until right before the change of aero anyway. So, okay. Yeah, we'll just leave our engineers that are idle right now. We'll let the chassis and rear wing complete. We'll wait till the next aero period, and then we'll start doing some big research and maybe even drop a small upgrade on the car as well. Let's check in with our drivers and staff. We have a point for Teo. Going to improve its reactions again. Let's take another look at see if we can get James Irwin replaced as well. Alex, no points. Logan has a point. He needs to boot his tyre wear. Into our staff. We've got a new point for Dickon. Cooling is going to be hit quite hard next season, I think. So it might be worth dropping a point into cooling. Seeing where we're weak though. No, I want to work on drag reduction. That's, I think, more important than cooling. Jesus, that was tight, says Colin. Yes, very tight. We just about managed to pull that one off. Oh, we've got a point for Pierre. Okay, his feedback's good. I'm going to improve his pit crew management. Speaking of our pit crew, they're still on 77. Okay, let's have a look. I know we do this every stream, but let's have another look and see if we can't persuade Josh. No, we can't. Chris Hayes, also not interested. There's no point looking at Hugh Bird. He's not going to be interested in us at all. Yeah, still thinks our team's a piece of shit. Thank you very much for that, Josh and Chris. That makes me feel so much better. Right, let's advance the clock. Hospitality has been improved. Ah, so that's going to give us a boost to our appeal. Is that enough? It is. Right, we're going to sign Josh. Proposed contract. This is going to put us into a little bit of debt, but only for a few days, so I'm fine with that. We want to replace James Irwin. I want him on a 5-season contract. Salary wise, I'm going to offer him 800,000. Let's offer him 750. Give him a starting bonus of 10%. Okay. Lowballed him slightly. We'll give him 800,000 and 80k. Okay. Let's go up another 50 and another 5. Boom! There we go. It's cost us a lot more than I thought. Yeah, it's an expensive contract to buy out for James Irwin. And it's 2 million buyout for Josh, but it's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. There we go. Josh Peckett has signed for us, and this is why I wanted him. He's got good pit crew management, he's got great feedback, and he's only 32 years old. So over time, he can become one of the very best engineers on the grid. Communication, not really an issue. All it affects is how quickly he forms a bond with Teo, which has an effect on morale, but that's it. So he goes in with a good... If we take a look at... where is James? We have detailed information on him, so if we go to his profile, compare with Josh, there you can see the difference. The feedback is massive for Josh compared to James. communication is the least important stat of an engineer. It really is. So I never pay attention to that. I always pay attention to feedback and to pit crew management. Feedback first and pit crew management second. Just simply so I can get the car dialed in. And you can see just how big a difference is. 17 points in feedback. It would have taken us an eternity to get James's feedback anywhere near to that level. Pit crew management is only 2 points down on where James was. We'll easily get that back quickly. And like I said, he's 10 years younger. We can have Josh in our team for 2 decades. And in that time, he will be mighty as a race engineer. So definitely one to go for. And because he's only a 75, because his communication stat is so low, he's cheap, as you saw. We were able to get him for a nice, good, low price. And had our attractiveness of the team been even better, we might even have got him a little bit cheaper than that. But we have the engineer that I wanted. Very happy with that. Has put us 3.3 million in the hole, but we've got a race weekend. We'll get some of that money, if not all of it, back. We're going to end up with very little money until Belgium, but at least we'll have the right staff setup that we want. So very happy with that indeed. A preview of Hungary. Exceeding expectations with the board still, that's good. World is still watching the progress of Williams, or the lack of it. Board review, formal board review in 7 days. Okay, hopefully that'll give us a 1.5 mil boost. They have high confidence in us, and we're looking at a 1.5 mil bonus payout for that. As you can see, they're now disappointed in finances because we've gone heavily into debt, but they are very happy with race results, and we are still on target for our points, for our season objective this year. So it's coming along quite nicely, I think. So that is the end of our stream for tonight. We've done quite well. We'll be back with some more Williams tomorrow night. The next 2 races, Hungary and then Spa. And then once we've got Spa out of the way, we'll be ready to do some new aero testing, etc. Ready for next season. We will also be back on Friday with Haas again, where we'll be doing the Singapore Grand Prix. And then there'll be maybe a stream over the weekend, I'm not sure. Probably not. But there will definitely be a stream on Monday, and we will be streaming Haas at Japan. So we get to race the Japanese Grand Prix right after the actual Japanese Grand Prix. That'll be quite good fun, I think. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you again tomorrow night. Bye for now.